Shining Magnum now trying to get closer on the outside. It's still Wind Chaser Bilateral Shining Magnum about to throw the challenge on the outside as they race to the last 200. It's still Wind Chaser leading the field by 3/4 of a length. Shining Magnum trying to get closer and about to throw the challenge on the outside, and down the wire, the icebreaker, it's Wind Chaser, our Shining Magnum.
Right behind in second is Sweet Melody. But now Sweet Melody leading the way, followed by Dolly Bird. Dolly Bird rushing upon on the outside. Sweet Melody now leading the way, followed by Dolly Bird. As they race the last 200 meters, is still Sweet Melody leading the field over Dolly Bird. Dolly Bird move coming from behind it. Finally is going to be Dolly Bird over Sweet Melody.
Shows alertness at the start, then moving upon the outside is Secret Key to throw a challenge. It's to the ground leading the field, then running on the outside and keep on moving up is Secret Key. To the ground, Secret Key on the outside as they pass the 300 meters pole and working to the last 200. Secret Key from the outside takes up the running over to the ground, and down the wire, it's Secret Key beating to the ground.
Romeo, but now Sergeant Romeo leading the way, followed by Silver Jew. These two keep on fighting it off for the lead. Silver Jew moving up on the outside, Sergeant Romeo by the rail. As they race at the last 200 meters, still these two keep on matching their strides together. Sergeant Romeo moving on the inside, Silver Jew on the outside, Silver Jew, Sergeant Romeo, and at the wire is going to be Silver Jew over Sergeant Romeo.
Inside to grab the lead. Naya Dip by the Royal Symbol on the outside. It's still Royal Symbol from the outside and Naya Dip by the fighting it out for the lead. It's Naya Dip, Royal Symbol on the outside, Royal Symbol, Naya Dip, Royal Symbol, and down the wire, it's still head bopping in front between the two runners, and it's a tight photo indeed between Naya Dip and Royal Symbol.
Dreams. Right behind a second is Counter Sultan. It's still Jungle Dreams drives away over Counter Sultan. Counter Sultan rushing upon on the outside, and now as they race at the last 200 meters is still Jungle Dreams leading the field over Counter Sultan. Counter Sultan rushing upon on the outside. Jungle Dreams by the rail. Jungle Dreams, Counter Sultan, and at the wire, Jungle Dreams over Counter Sultan.
Shows alertness at the start, being ridden hard for the alive to get closer is Indian Pero. Roma Victor being joined now by Indian Pero on the outside and throwing a challenge. It's Roma Victor, Indian Pero on the outside. Roma Victor back to a length lead, and Indian Pero trying his best on the outside to get closer, but Roma Victor winning the race over Indian Pero.
Still Migrant Duo leading the way, followed by Hanasu. Hanasu rushing upon on the outside. Migrant Duo, and now these two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Hanasu move coming from behind to take the lead over Migrant Duo. With 200 meters to race, these two keep on matching their strides together. Hanasu moving on the outside. Migrant Duo by the rail. Hanasu, Migrant Duo, and at the wire is going to be Hanasu over Migrant Duo.
It's Countess leading the field by about a length and a half. Lady Orly coming from behind, getting closer on the outside and being ridden hard for the alive. It's Countess still leading the field. Lady Orly moving upon the outside, and down the stretch they go. Countess over Lady Orly, and finally from start till end, it's Countess over Lady Orly.
Silver Phantom. Silver Phantom rushing upon on the outside, and now move coming from behind to take the lead over Dark Shadow. With 200 meters to race, these two keep on matching their strides together. Silver Phantom moving on the outside, Dark Shadow by the rail. Silver Phantom leading the way over Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow, Silver Phantom, and at the wire is an impressive victory for Silver Phantom over Dark Shadow.
Angel moving up on the outside and now grabbing the lead. Dark Angel this time enjoying a length and a half lead. Down on the inside fighting back is Madam Gay. With 200 to race, it's still Dark Angel over Madam Gay down on the inside fighting back. Dark Angel, Madam Gay down on the inside once again leveling up, but still Dark Angel and Madam Gay by the rail, and at the wire it's Dark Angel over Madam Gay.
Followed by Singleton. Singleton rushing upon on the outside, but is still Magical leading the field over Singleton. As they race at the last 200 meters, is still Magical leading the field over Singleton. Singleton moving on the outside, Magical by the rail. Magical, Singleton, Singleton, move coming from behind to take the lead, and at the wire is an impressive victory for Singleton over Magical.
Flyer moving up on the outside. It's still Olivia leading the field. High Flyer now throwing a challenge on the outside. Parting it out for the lead. High Flyer on the outside. Olivia by the rail, and down the stretch they go. It's High Flyer. Olivia once again down on the inside leveling up and leading the finish line. Olivia, High Flyer, and at the wire it's High Flyer outlasting Olivia.
The outside, and now these two keep on matching their strides together. Dark Trooper move coming from behind as they race the last 200 meters. These two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Dark Trooper moving up on the outside, Puzzle by the rail. Dark Trooper, Puzzle, and at the wire Dark Trooper move coming from behind, and finally is going to be Dark Trooper over Puzzle.
It's now Rising Star leading the field. Nightingale on the outside as they race at the last 200 meters. It's still Rising Star and Nightingale fighting it out for the lead. Nightingale from the outside, Rising Star down on the inside, and down the stretch they go. Rising Star, Nightingale, Nightingale, Rising Star, down the wire. It's Nightingale doing the better of a Rising Star.
Tenerife. Tenerife rushing upon on the outside, and now move coming from behind to take the lead over White Label. As they race at the last 200 meters, is still White Label leading the field over Tenerife. Tenerife trying to get closer, rushing upon on the outside, White Label by the rail. Tenerife on the outside, White Label, and at the wire is going to be White Label over Tenerife.
Chaplin trying to get closer on the outside as they race at the last 300. It's still Mirza leading the field. Chaplin trying to get closer on the outside, with Mirza still leading the field, and Chaplin remains in second, and down the stretch they go. Mirza still leading the field by a length and a half over Chaplin, and from gate to wire it's all Mirza over Chaplin.
On the inside, Chester is still leading the field over Traspool. And now Chester move to lead. As they race at the last 200 meters, is still Chester leading the field over Traspool. Traspool move coming from behind, but it's still Chester leading the way. Moving up on the outside, Traspool by the rail, and at the wire is an impressive victory for Chester over Traspool.
Side takes up the running over Politico. Dark Desire this time enjoying a length and a half lead over Politico down on the inside, fighting back as they race to the last 200. Dark Desire and the rider is still riding confidently, and that's Parhan Akinen now starts to draw away. Dark Desire over Politico, and finally outstanding performance, Dark Desire over Politico.
Seen rushing upon on the outside is still Fate leading the field over Princess of Sin. As they race at the last 200 meter, still Fate leading the way, followed by Princess of Sin. Princess of Sin trying to get closer, but it's still Fate maintaining lead over Fate. Fate moving up on the inside, and at the wire is a simple exercise for Fate over Princess of Sin.
Now Ranger Lady coming from behind takes up the running from the outside with a breakaway run by about a length and a half as they race towards the 200 meters pole. We have runner number 2, Ranger Lady from the outside, Realia fighting back down on the inside, but it's still Ranger Lady. He starts to draw away and leading the line. Ranger Lady, first run, first win. Second, Realia.
Rushing upon on the outside is still Ghost Rider leading the field over Adelaide. With 200 meters to race, Ghost Rider enjoying lead over Adelaide. Adelaide trying hard to get closer, moving up on the outside, Ghost Rider by the rail. Adelaide, Ghost Rider, and at the wire is going to be for Ghost Rider over Adelaide.
The outside, Bald Eagle match point now catching up from the outside, moves up with a breakaway run. Match point takes up the running over Bald Eagle with 200 meters to race, coming from behind now leading the field and joining a 2 lengths, this time increasing its lead is match point over Bald Eagle, who's trying to fight back, but it's all match point for our penultimate race over Bald Eagle.
Gate. Right behind in second is Good Day. But now these two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Namakala moving up on the outside. Good Day moving up on the inside. As they race at the last 200 meters, is still these two keep on matching their strides together. Namakala moving up on the outside. Good Day by the rail. Namakala, Good Day. And finally is going to be Namakala over Good Day.